Esteemed Mrs. Mort, esteemed Mrs. Živković, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. At the outset, I would like to express my gratitude for your invitation and the opportunity to address you. Today, we have gathered to commemorate the United Nations Day and recognize the profound significance it has. For 79 years, the United Nations has served as a cornerstone of international relations, shaping the modern global order, fostering peace, dialogue, and collaboration at every level, from the smallest local communities to the world stage. However, let us take a moment to reflect. What do the United Nations represent to each of us today? For the Republic of Serbia, the United Nations represents the bedrock of international order, whose founding document, mainly the UN Charter, has set forth the principle of the inviolability of the territorial integrity and sovereignty of all of its member states. Although this principle is often disregarded across the meridians, in case of Serbia as well, we see this document and these principles as the key legitimate way to treat international relations. And we see the United Nations as the key legitimate actor in our adamant pursuit to enforce strict implementation of the sanctity of our borders. Furthermore, the UN is the key safeguard for all countries, but particularly smaller countries at the global stage. It provides a forum for our issues to be raised, but also our contributions to be recognized and appreciated. At the same time, it is an opportunity for addressing the need for sustainable development, protection of the environment, as well as the platform for the needs, especially those of the youth, to be heard. In our quest for peace and understanding, we must prioritize collaboration while respecting our differences. Serbia's commitment to multilateralism is further reiterated by the fact that EU accession is a key priority of our government. And when it comes to the United Nations, we are continually emphasizing the UN's role as a platform for dialogue, where states engage on an equal footing and work together to find peaceful solutions to the challenges we face. It is in this spirit that I share the Republic of Serbia's commitment at the UN. At this year's General Assembly, one of the key initiatives we discussed was the Pact for the Future, which emphasizes the vital role of young people as agents of change. The Pact recognizes that young people are not merely beneficiaries of policies, but key stakeholders in shaping their futures. The Declaration on Future Generations, a cornerstone of the Pact, outlines principles aimed at ensuring that young people are not just included, but actively engaged in decision-making processes. By enabling them to contribute, we harness their creativity, energy, and passion, qualities that are often the driving forces behind innovative solutions to our most pressing challenges. We are particularly proud of the UN Youth Delegate Program, which empowers young representatives to voice their perspectives at the UN. For the past 7 years, the program has amplified the voices of Serbian youth on the global stage, enriching the dialogue on critical issues such as climate change, education, human rights, etc. Our youth delegates have been empowered to tackle challenges they observed in their cities and towns and have formulated proposals that are vital for the development of youth in our country. Their involvement and the involvement of the entire younger generation is necessary for the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals. It is our responsibility to support their comprehensive development, equipping them to tackle current and future challenges. This includes providing quality education, nurturing mental and physical health, and ensuring their active participation in both national and global policies. Ladies and gentlemen, As we celebrate United Nations Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to fostering a world where young voices are not only heard but also listened to. Our youth is not only our future, as they are also our present, and we cherish their contribution deeply. I extend my gratitude to the UN team for uniting all partners in this celebration of peace and cooperation. Together, we are building a brighter future for generations to come. Let us work hand in hand, ensuring that every voice, especially those of our youth, contributes to the dialogue that shapes our world. Together, we can create a landscape where young people are empowered to tackle the challenges of today and the uncertainties of tomorrow. I am positive, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and your excellencies, that we need more of the United Nations. From the Middle East to Ukraine, from southeastern parts of Europe, from Sudan to Central and Latin America, everywhere in the world there are challenges for which the United Nations role remains crucial. I want to thank the UN team in Belgrade, in Serbia, and everyone for their dedicated service, and I wish that we will celebrate future UN days in much happier circumstances. Thank you.